So next lesson and a new map. We're gonna train the strafing and strafe-jumping in this lesson. And first I want to show you something with the speed and strafing. So look at the top right again at the velocity graph, and you will see if I walk forward it's 190, if I sprint forward it's 320. And now take a look at this. I just walk forward normally, and while I walk forward I press the right strafe and left strafe and see what happens with the speed. It goes up to 210 or 220, something along those lines. So only by strafing while walking I can gain speed. And the same happens when I sprint forward and use the strafe buttons at the same time. Instead of 320 I go up to 360 or almost 370. So that's the mechanic that you want to use to gain speed. Of course you don't want to run through the map like a dump and always pressing the strafe buttons. And also you can see your sprint, if you use it with the sprint and the strafe buttons, it goes down very quickly. You just want to use the mechanic, the strafe mechanic, to gain speed for longer jumps and to clear higher distances, and yeah, some stuff like this. So now that we know about this mechanic, we want to try to use it to clear this gap. You will see if I just run forward or walk forward, I can't do it. If I run forward, I can do it when I crouch in the end, but you will see with the strafe jumping it's much easier. So you want to position yourself in a 90-degree angle to the distance you want to clear. And then you want to use your left strafe if you jump like this, or if you prefer the other side, you use your right strafe. Also you use the forward button. So forward, the strafe, like this, and sprint at the same time. And you saw already I gain a lot of speed. It goes over 400. And then if you just jump at the edge, you will see how far you can fly. So I can easily clear this distance instead of just sprinting forward like this. And in this level I will link the map in the description. There's 15 levels, and in each level the distance gets higher, so you can try how far you can get. I think you can already in level 3 you can't even do this anymore normally, so you have to strafe jump. And here it shows you the amount of the distance. I forgot something very important in this movement to mention, but for me it's just normal and usual to use this, so I kind of forgot about this. But when you use the forward and left strafe button, you also want to use your mouse to get a curve movement. You obviously can't do this with only the forward and the strafe button, so you also have to use the mouse, of course, to get this curve movement. And yeah, also you can use the mouse in the middle of the jump. I just call this in the hang time while you are in the air, and maybe use it to make a curve like an 8, first to the left and to the right, so you can even jump further. Yeah, you can try a little bit and then you will get a feeling for this.